Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how I use the Passion Planner to set personal and professional goals. In this video, I'm going to be planning out the week of March 24th through the 30th. Yes. Before I get started, I am a Passion Planner ambassador. That means there's an affiliate link and a discount code in the description of this video. If you'd like to pick up any Passion Planner purchases, you can use my code to get an extra 10% off. And excited to say that they are launching new products next week, the week that this video goes up. So I would be so thankful if you do take a look and you find something that you like, if you used my affiliate link and or discount code to get that extra 10% off. So just be aware of that. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'll do my best to share with you the new products. And I'll also try to do this on YouTube as well. But you can also look for yourself. I believe the launch is on March 25th. So if you take a look at the website then, or if you're signed up for their emails, you should get the emails as well. I'm really excited to see the new merch. This is the Medium Passion Planner in the Dusty Rose cover with the rose gold tabs if you are interested. Okay, let's get into it. So we'll turn to this current week here. So I just want to go ahead and say, like, OMG, I loved using these sticky tabs this week. It was just so effective. You can see I'm filming right now on Thursday morning, so I still have some sticky tabs on these days, but I've been kind of migrating the ones over that I could reuse potentially. I don't know if I'll stay with this color every single week, but I could reuse some of these tabs in the next week. So that's what I've been doing. But what I do is I place them where I think I'm going to tackle the task, and then I come back in after the day and I highlight and kind of a little bit like memory keeping, like what did I actually do? When did I do it? So this just worked really well, and I can't recommend it highly enough. And if you missed last video, the tabs I'm talking about are these. There's these longer ones, and then these shorter ones are the ones that I mainly used. And I don't have a brand for you, but if you want the link to purchase these, just let me know in the comments. They're called index stickers. And there's another colorway too for this particular brand. If you don't like this color scheme, you can get the other one. I might actually purchase it too, just to have more options. But yeah, I'm just over the moon with this system. Love it, love it, love it. Can't recommend it highly enough. So this was like a weird week, but we'll get into it in just a second. I think I'm all caught up on what I have to do here. I think it's helpful because then I know what I need to transfer to the next week. So I think we'll just start with the next week and figure it out. Yeah, so this week is the week after my spring break, but honestly, it feels more like a spring break than last week did, and I will explain why. These are the stickers I'm going to use this week. I picked these up at a children's toy store a while ago, and I just love them. So I'm going to use these because they're just fun and colorful, and I need a little bit of pick-me-up, I think. And also here's some rainbow washi that I might consider using. Yeah, I think I might use at least one of these options in this week's spread. So yeah, this week felt more like spring break because last week I was trying my best to meet a writing deadline, and I had 66 rough drafts to give feedback on from my students. I'm thinking these, maybe. Not the hearts, I don't think. This one's really skinny. I think we're in this neighborhood here. Oh, it's difficult. I'm thinking this one, since I'm pretty sure I don't have to white out if I use this one. But yeah, so basically I would have 2 or 3 work blocks per day last week. And I tried to squeeze some of the other things I wanted to do on spring break around that, but it was pretty much a balls to the wall work week for me. And so this week I don't have any, I have little mini, things I need to do for students, but nothing really laborious, no major writing that I have to tackle in this week, and no administrative thing I had to tackle in this week, like academia being what it is, I could always be doing something. But also I've been like very lethargic this week, and I'm starting to wonder if it's because my period's about to start. And I just didn't have it, y'all. Like, I don't know if it's because last week was so crazy, my body was just like, rest. Or like, as I said, possibly my cycle coming on is a factor in that. But I honestly have been mostly just doing stuff around the house slowly, getting lost in, YouTube reels and, just, yeah, like not doing a lot. I think I'm going to do this because I don't have any plans next weekend. Oh my gosh, I love that sticker so much. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to wait to put these other ones on, but I am going to take them out of the package. So the moral of the story is that this was not a good week to film a fitness vlog, which is what I had initially planned on doing. I am going to do a fitness update video that will go up before this video does. So if you haven't had a chance to look at that, you are welcome. But it won't be vlog style because if I do a vlog, I want it to be like fairly robust and entertaining and not like what it will be if I try to pull it out of the footage that I did take this week, which was very lackluster. So, okay, let's decide what we are going to use to mark appointments. So I do have a meeting with my boss and then a student meeting on this day, and I have writing group, and I put down a conference, like a virtual conference that's taking place on this day, but I have not received any information since registering for it, so we will see what happens. I don't know. But let me go ahead and put my appointments on here. I'm trying to decide if I just do markers like I've been doing. Okay, so I do want to keep these exercise tabs on. I'm just going to make sure I put them where I think I will most likely do them in the day. So let's go ahead and let's do a pink. No, let's do a yellow. So this is my meeting with my boss. We're going over our celebration of student writing options. We're gonna look at all the notes everyone gave us. I'm not optimistic that anything will come of this, but you gotta pretend like we're doing stuff on the admin team. Also, everyone is freaking out about AI right now because, well, everyone is and or should be, only because like our institution is basically going to be giving students a paid like version or like access to a paid platform, like an AI platform. And so, for me, I'm like, I don't honestly have, like, initially when I first played around with ChatGPT, I'm like, this is bullshit. I mean, it literally acts like a white dude who thinks he knows like more than he does. It was just making crap up left and right. Like, it made a really good facsimile of like the kind of work I do, the kind of work I assign to students, but it didn't like do anything, I think, that added any significant value. It has changed even since then. It hasn't been that long, but it's changed even since then. I'm trying to decide if I put this before or after the writing session. Probably after. I have lunch and then I do possibly a grade sweep here. Okay, yeah. And I think for certain things it can be useful, but the thing is, regardless of what I feel about it, students will have access to this platform. I don't entirely know what it will entail, but it's supposed to be basically a secure AI platform that students, faculty, and staff will have And so I just feel like we are not prepared as instructors to, like, you know, in our assignment design, in our like scaffolding and lessons, in no way, shape, or form. Not even in like our own ability to navigate the, you know, to navigate the tool, ready for this, you know, to impact our classes the way it is very possibly going to impact them. And so I just like, I put it out there, you know, to our boss. I'm like, I just feel like the train is leaving the station and we are like going to be dragging behind it, you know? And I don't want that for myself. I don't want it for anyone else either. And I'm going to do what I need to do to make sure that's not me. This is the conference that may or may not be taking place on this day. It's a virtual conference, and I would love to at least sit on the keynote, but I don't know anything about when it's taking place or how to access it, so to be continued. Anyway, so we're, you know, planning additional meetings and stuff related to that because I'm like, students will have access to it. We need to know how we should handle it. I also like, because my approach to teaching is not a like surveillance pedagogy, like based in surveillance pedagogy. I don't want to like feel like I need to police my students to make sure that they are doing what I ask them to. So like if I need to start thinking this through, and I think I do, especially in an asynchronous context that I mostly teach, I want to do that, you know? So I want to put a little thing here to put my, by the way, this is from the Just Start sticker book. I pulled that like little flag out, but I would like to find a sticker to put for my game changer goal. I'm trying to see if there are any good ones in here that kind of match what we've got going on with the cup of noodles. There's this food sheet that's really cute, but I wish they had some functional. There's these, I might use these little bubbles. Sorry, I would flip so you could see, but the camera is so low so as to give you a better view. Yeah, I'm thinking these stickers are so cool. Maybe another little like flag thing. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do another flag. I'm just looking to see which one I like best. Okay, so we'll do a little flag. So I need space for the game changer, and then I need space for my trackers. And there are trackers in here. Yeah, and I'm just looking at the color. Yeah, these colors are what we want. So I'll go ahead and grab out definitely the orange and the red and the blue. So if you're new here, these are the trackers that I use to make sure I check in with my trackers. So they're trackers for my trackers, because I have them elsewhere in the book. And if I don't remind myself to do it with a tracker, then I forget about them. So there's a weigh-in tracker, and then there's the habits tracker that's in the front of the planners now, and then there's the year in pixels, which I have in the back of the planners. So this just reminds me to go do those. But I've been doing pretty well without those. So my game changer goal, which you can look at one of my goals, my latest goals video if you are new here, is fitness and with an emphasis on weight loss. So that is the game changer goal. Now, I did do a lot of meal planning this week, which I'm happy for. Interestingly, it wasn't one of the things, well, I have meals here, so I guess that counts. And a little bit of a decide once mentality, but I could be better about that. And the reason, like the major thing that needs to happen for this is strength training. And what I need to do is I need to decide once which like videos I want to do in the week. So that's the main thing here. And then I'm going to continue with my meal planning. And I'll explain this more in my fitness video. So that'll be up by the time this video airs. So if you want like the real breakdown of how this is going and what I'm doing, please feel free to watch that video so you can get insight on that. Okay, we've got habits, we've got the game changer. I want to do also icons, and then I have to do to-dos as well. Come here. Got my little workout stickers and my reading stickers. Okay, let's do, I need new icons, y'all. Because none of the icons I have could be even remotely construed as like video related anymore. It's not like I've been kind of fudging it. With these, so I gotta get on that. It's on the list. Okay, cute. All right, now let's do to-dos and stuff like that. Oh, and I want to talk to you about the kind of planning, the new planning challenge that I'm setting for myself this week. Okay, let's do to-dos first, though. I got a brain dump because my brain is just too many things going on there. So weekly groceries faux show, and linked with this is my I've collected some new recipes. Again, if you want more info on that, I will put it in my fitness update. Okay, and then we will have announcements for my students, and that will be Wednesday, Sunday, and Monday. And then it's on here, but I'm going to put it also. So then there will be peer review credit I need to enter. And then also this week they're doing reflections, which I can start like doing after they're due, like the day they're due and the day after and the day after that. So I can do those. And then so according to my work Gantt chart, where are we? Are we still in March? Yeah, still in March. I need to get the Monday start date calendars for these because it throws my brain off because all my other calendars start on a Monday. So this week, oh, I forgot about those. We have exemption exams, which is awful. And then I should be working on this conference paper also. Yeah, okay. So I'll put... And then I've got the 4Cs conference paper, which I will actually begin working on this week, starting tomorrow. It's just, it will probably be a sustained effort that I need to kind of get into. So that's for that. And then we'll take a look at this stuff. So I did submit this project, working on that. I submitted this grant, which I vlogged about. So if you're interested in the grant video, that's up on the channel also. These exams are coming out this week. I did do the drafts. I did this proposal. I am going to do these midterms. And we're working on this stuff with the kids. I organized my office. Okay. So yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. Still like the matter of date night with my husband. I don't know when that. Maybe this weekend would be kind of nice. I'll put it on the list. I'll put it on here. Okay. And I made some small progress on the baby pics and videos sitch, but I really do need to get on that. Okay, so those are the to-dos. And as I said, the major kind of like planning hurdle I'm facing right now, and I'm not prepared to do it real well in this week, is cleaning stuff. Let's do, what is the focus of this week? I guess exams. I don't really want that to be the focus though. I don't want it. It should actually be probably my, because this is, yeah, probably the conference paper. So cleaning, yes. I actually have lists on my phone of like daily, weekly, monthly, periodically cleaning. But the problem is they're on my phone. The whole reason I have this channel, the whole reason I have this planner is because I struggle with, you know, stuff I can't see on a regular basis. And like the phone helps me plan in a way because I can plan on the go and I brainstorm stuff like all the time. Like you should see my notes app. It's full. I do purge it every so often. I'm just writing down the videos that I'm filming. I changed some of them around. What are the dates? And then, oh, we've got our April plan with me already. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay. But in any case, so I really want to like put them in here, and then like, just like I did checking in with the other bits of my planner, every week pull in what I need. I'm not as fussed about the daily stuff, or yes, no, I'm not. The weekly, monthly, periodic stuff is really where it's at. I think because spring break didn't go how I thought it would, I'm just feeling a little bit like behind in terms of that, because normally I use spring break to, you know, do some deep cleaning tasks that I don't get the opportunity to do, you know, in a normal semester context. And I didn't get that opportunity. It's the long and the short of that. So I really just would like to, you know, I would like to kind of tackle those things, but like, you know, a little bit at a time, not all at once like I would have done if I had, you know, if I had planned that, if I had been able to plan my spring break differently. So yeah, that is what we're endeavoring to do. So right now I think because I don't have those lists in my planner, I did not plan like this well ahead of time. I think what I'll do is just jot down like a deep cleaning task that I would really like to do, that I would like to have in my mind this week. One deep cleaning task, and then decide where I'm going to put the cleaning, like the regular cleaning that I'd like to do. And also, like, I never really got a chance to kind of adjust to our new house situation, because when we first moved in, we had a cleaner, and because I was super pregnant and, you know, had a toddler and stuff, like I just have to know where to put the sticker that makes sense. Okay, so I'm not going to over sticker. I might come back to that. We'll see. But in any case, it's a new house. I'm doing it myself for the first time, and it's very different than what it was for me previously in our old house. So I really want to figure out a system that works, so I don't feel like I'm going weeks without cleaning, but neither do I feel like I'm cleaning every single moment. So, okay, so announcements could be the first thing I do on Monday. Then I have walk and stretch. These are my exercise tabs. I haven't moved the other ones from the other week over yet, but I could. And then filming. Also got exams, so I need to put that in. We'll use purple for that. So if I am not mistaken, the exams come out, I need to email my colleague about this, that Monday. I don't know if I'm first or second reader, but if I'm first, I don't remember whose turn it is to be first reader. I feel like she did it last time, so it's my turn. Okay, in which case, I will I'm gonna move these up a little bit. Yeah, I like to be done tidying the house by the time. Okay, we'll do some exam reading here. And then that way my colleague can do her bit, and then we can do third reads and stuff like that. And then I have to just make sure that I save the data. It's probably going to be a Friday thing, maybe. Because she reads, then we do third reads, possibly Friday. So I'll stick this in here. So I've got this, I'll do this grade sweep before the kids come home. And after writing, I will do this. Okay, so that's that. And then I will be working on the 4Cs conference paper in writing group. So I'm going to go ahead and put that here. And then announcements are on here, grade sweeps on there, other grading. Let's just see if I have midterm, yeah. So I would need to, I kind of want to color code it a little. Now I'm looking at it like, I don't want to reuse some of these. No, I'm not going to be that picky about it. Well, maybe I will. Because I don't know. This time color coding would kind of work because of the rainbows. Let me go ahead and just focus on what I'm doing here. So I need to enter credit for this, and it's probably going to take, for both sections, maybe an hour and a half. And then they have reflections. So I'm going to do a little bit of that. I'm just looking at like what else I want to do this week. Okay, so I'll do a little bit of this here. And then reflections, we'll do a little bit of it here. Okay, and then there's the matter of cleaning, which we just discussed. So, deep cleaning. I do have a list. There was something in particular that I was like, we just did our cars. We did a car clean out, so that was very satisfying. I also discovered that I have a different notion of deep cleaning than a lot of people, well, than some people do, because I was watching this video and the woman was talking about picking up before like a cleaner came, and they're like, I guess because they're expecting the cleaner to just do deep cleaning, like vacuuming and dusting and wiping counters, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what? That's just like regular cleaning? Deep cleaning to me is like you're scrubbing the baseboards and, you know, like taking all your bits out of your dishwasher and cleaning those and stuff like that. I actually think a deep cleaning task would be nice here. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just block the time and then I'll look at my list and say like, what is the most important thing that I would like to tackle from this list? That's probably what I'll do. Okay. And then there's the regular cleaning too that I would like to do. So I'm thinking regular cleaning. It's kind of nice to have a clean house in preparation for the weekend. Sometimes I clean on the weekend too, like I do a blitz, if you will. But I kind of would like to do that in preparation for the weekend. So I'm thinking maybe in lieu of like an outing for myself, I will do regular cleaning, like whatever the weekly cleaning needs to be. Okay, I think I like that. So next week I have Plan With Me. What was going up on the 26th? Oh, it'll be the April Plan With Me. And Friday will be, I'm going to do a check-in video, which you will see the nature of. Okay. I got filming my Plan With Me here, but I definitely need to, this is the problem with me having used all the greens last week. I don't have any greens to use this week. I think I will go ahead and use the pink then for that. So other filming I need to do. This day is just really busy, but Wednesday is relatively open. So although I need to film this video before that, maybe I will do that this week. Tomorrow is busy, but I do have extra time today. Also because I'm not doing my, maybe. Actually I need to, I just remembered something. I need to film a little bit every single morning to do this video, to make this video happen. So I also have some nap times. I might be able to do a film. We'll see. I'm going to put this here and do April Plan With Me. And then I need a little note. I think what I'll do is use a stencil and I will just put a note to myself every morning. And because I'm, because I'm me, I'm going to go ahead and make it a rainbow. Where am I putting the 7:30? Okay. But yeah, I really hope that my energy picks back up soon because I'm like not feeling this. I mean, thankfully it's happening in a light week. I don't know. I'm not used to it. I kept thinking like maybe it's allergies because I do respond to allergies that way, but normally my left eye would also be watering if it was allergies. So I'm not used to feeling so drained. So okay, let's write in film. We got film and edit that video. Okay. All right. I think we're looking good here. We've got the films taken care of and everything's on here except for like random things. Yeah, I think we're looking good. All right. That's it for this Plan With Me. Let me know in the comments what you think about this new system, and if you use a similar system, I would love to know. Passion Planner just posted a video where they use sticky notes, and sometimes I'm like, are we just doing this concurrently, or did they see what I was doing and they're like, that's a good idea? I mean, I got this idea from someone else, so thank you. And I obviously don't care who knows about it because I'm sharing it with y'all and I'm encouraging you to check it out because I'm finding it extremely useful. But I just thought that was really funny. So I did share it on my stories on Instagram. Anyways, thanks so much for being here. Thank you for your thumbs up and your subscriptions. And thank you so much for leaving a comment. I'd love to see how you guys are doing, how your week is going. I really, really, really hope that you're in a good place. Stay tuned because I've got my April plan with me coming up. I've got, I'm going to do a daily check-in video so you can see how these tabs become like fixed things. And then yeah, just some more planning video content coming your way. All right, take good care. Bye.